Hello all my dear students, welcome you back to my YouTube channel Modern English with Kundu Dayal. Dear students, in this video I'm going to talk about blueprint for PUC first year English subject. Now this year there are certain changes which have been incorporated in English question paper and here in front of us we have the blueprint of model question paper for PUC first year English which have been provided by Government of Karnataka, Department of School Education, Pre-University. So without getting delayed, let's understand how and what exactly the blueprint of the model question paper of English is for the academic year 2024-25. So here you can see, my dear students, the very profile and very front page of blueprint you can find over here, and it is based on the course book of English PUC first year. Here you will find units and lessons, right? You will find here all units, around 13 units are there in PUC first year English course book. Here you will find, my dear students, teaching hours and the marks allotted to each unit lesson. And then here are two columns you can find here: lower order thinking skills, that is lots, and higher order thinking skills, that is HOTS. So you will find how marks are divided. Let us see the very first unit lesson, that is the gentleman of the jungle. You can find over here 5 marks are allotted to this lesson. So in lower order thinking skills you can find, my dear students, 1 mark question 1 and then 4 mark question 1. So in this way 5 marks are allotted for this unit. Then we have, if you go ahead, second unit, that is the school boy, right? So marks allotted 3 marks. So 1 mark question and 2 mark 1 question, that is 3 marks. So second unit is given 3 marks. Then we have, let us go towards the third unit, that is around a medicinal creeper, and the marks given for this unit are 5 marks. 5 marks are given to that unit. So 2 mark question 1 and then 3 mark question 1 here in higher order thinking skills. Here 1 question of 3 mark is given for this unit. Let's go towards next unit, that is fourth unit, Oru Manushan, and marks given for this unit are 5 marks. So 1 mark question 1 in lower order question and then 4 mark 1 question in higher order thinking skills, to sum total 5 marks. Let's go towards next unit, that is Money Magnets. It's a poem and marks given for this poem are 5 marks. 5 marks are given. So 1 mark 1 question and then again in HOTS, that is higher order thinking skills, 4 marks 1 question, right? So in this way 5 marks to sum total. Let's go towards next unit, that is Babar Ali, kind of autobiographical sketch, and marks given for this unit are 7 marks, right? So 3 mark 1 question and then 4 mark 1 question, to sum total 7 marks. The next unit that we have here is If I Was a Tree, a poem, and marks given are 4 marks. 1 mark 1 question and 3 mark 1 question you can find, my dear students, over here. The next unit, that is Watchman of the Lake, you can find here, and the marks given are 7 marks. So you can find here in lower order thinking skills 1 mark 1 question, 2 mark 1 question and 4 mark 1 question, sum total 7 marks. The next unit we have over here is The Farmer's Wife, that is poem, and 3 marks are given to this particular poem. 1 mark 1 question and 2 mark 1 question, sum total 3 marks. Next unit that we can see over here is Frederick Douglass, an American slave, and marks given for this unit are 5. So 5 marks are given to sum total. So in lower order thinking skill, 1 mark 1 question, and in the same unit 4 mark 1 question, to sum total 5 marks. Let us go towards next unit, that is number 11, an old woman. 3 marks are given to this unit and there is only 1 question is asked, 3 mark 1 question as per this blueprint. Next unit that we have over here is the Gentleman of Verona. Sorry, Two Gentlemen of Verona, and marks given are 4 marks. That is 3 mark 1 question and 1 mark 1 question. To sum total 4 marks. Let's go ahead. That is last unit number 13. That is Do Not Ask of Me, My Love. It's a poem by Faiz Ahmed Faiz, and marks given for this unit are 4 marks. 1 mark 1 question and 3 mark 1 question, to sum total 4 marks. So in this way, my dear students, the marks are given to each unit. Accordingly, you can find over here, my dear students, how marks are divided. This entire table you can see here, or my dear friends, the entire table will talk about how many marks are given to each unit and how marks are divided into questions, like 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question, 4 mark question. In this way, all the units from course book, from unit number 1 up to 13, all the units are given certain marks, and those marks are also divided ahead into different marks, right? This is all about the course book on which the marks are asked, right? So here you can find, my dear students, easy question, how many questions are asked? 40%. So moderate questions, how many questions are asked? 40%. And difficult questions, how many questions are asked? Difficult, that is 20%. The sum total 100%, right? Let's go towards next part, that is language composition and writing skill. So this is totally based on your workbook that we have, PUC first year English workbook and language items. How language, grammar and composition and writing skills are asked. Let us see. You can find over here, my dear students, units from the workbook, the course book that we have seen so far. So if you have not seen workbook, kindly go and see the workbook as well. So you will find all the units like articles, prepositions, verbs, subject verb agreement, word order, question forms, correction of sentences. Then we have reading comprehension, then reference skills, then letter writing and language functions. So these are the units from which questions will be asked in writing skills. Let's see the very first unit of the course book, that is articles. So articles, that is 2 marks, marks allotted 2 marks, right? So no choice, it's a compulsory question, there is no choice. So 2 marks question it is. Then next we have over here is preposition. Again 3 marks are allotted. Again here we don't have any kind of choice, no choice, so it is also a compulsory question. Then next question, that is verbs, verb forms, and in option to that we have subject verb agreement, and marks allotted for both the units, 4 each. So how many marks question? 4 mark question. Choices, yes. So we have one choice, either we have to attempt verb forms or subject verb agreement, and for that question we have 4 mark, my dear students. So we have internal choices over here, so we can go with either of the questions that we like. Let us go towards next unit, that is word order, right? So word order, we can go over here and identify the marks allotted. So 2 marks are allotted, so out of 2 we have to write 1, right? So there will be a choice, internal choices, yes, there is one choice. So 1 out of 2 jumbled segments. So dear students, you will find over here there will be 2 sentences, as I have already explained all the details in PUC first year model question paper of English, as already I have uploaded that video on my YouTube channel. Please go and watch that video, there you will find the very detailed explanation. So out of 2 you can write only 1 jumbled segments. Then next we have question forms and correction of sentences. Both the units are option to each other, so there is a choice, internal choice, and marks given for this unit. There are 4 marks each, right? So net marks 4, choices, yes. So either we have to attempt question forms, that is established question or do form question, or correction of sentences. So there will be 4 marks given to this particular topic units, and we have internal choice, either we can attempt either question form or we can attempt correction of sentences. Marks given for this unit are 4 marks. Next unit that we have over here is reading comprehension. what we can call in other word as comprehension passage, right? So there is no choice at all. So marks given for this reading comprehension are 9 marks allotted. So there is no choice. You can find over here, my dear students, no choice is given over here. Let's go towards next in, that is reference skills, what we can call in different way, that is schedule comprehension, right? So here we have given 6 marks, right? 6 marks are allotted, but we have choice over here, and the net marks are 3 marks. Out of 6 we can get 3 marks. Why? Because we have internal choices over here. So how the choices are given, let's see. Either you can attempt the question on timetable or advertisement interpretation or dictionary reference skills. So this year they have added one new skill, that is dictionary skills, right? My dear students, you can write either of the two. Either you can write timetable or advertisement interpretation or dictionary skills. Choice is yours. So out of 2 questions you can attempt any one to get 3 marks. Next question, that is letter writing for 5 marks, and here we can't find any kind of choices. No choice is given. We have to write compulsorily letter, right? And next we have, that is last, language functions, right? So marks allotted, there are 17 marks, but if you go to see real marks, there are 5 plus 4, that is 9 marks are there for language functions. How those marks are there, let's see. And the choices are given over here. We can see here dialogue writing 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? So how 4 plus 4 plus 4, let's see. You can find over here, my dear students, how 4 4 4 you can find here. Match the following 5 marks and dialogue 4 marks. That's what I have seen. I have given over here 9 marks. So 4 marks for dialogue. Either you can attempt completion, either you can write dialogue situation or rearrangement of dialogue, right? So out of these 3 questions, 1 2 3, you can write any one, that is 4, and then match the following for language functions. So 5 plus 4, 9 marks. Over here you can see, my dear students, so 9 marks. So how those 12 marks, you can see 4 plus 4 plus 4 dialogue writing. Let us see here. Here the explanation is given. Over here you can see, my dear students, over here first dialogue situation is given for 4 marks, right? Then dialogue completion, fill in the blanks, and then last is dialogue rearrangement. So jumbled dialogue will be given lastly, and you have to arrange those dialogues into sequence, into arrangement, right, to get 4 marks. So out of these 3 you have to attempt any one for 4 marks. That is what language functions for 9 marks. So my dear students, you must have understood regarding this English blueprint of model question paper. So this is very particular. This year they have added very new questions. They have added newly. So I request you to all, please go and watch the previous video in which I have discussed in detail about the model question paper and how the questions are going to be asked, right? So with this note, I thank everyone for watching my YouTube channel. To get more videos of such kind, please like, share, and to subscribe my YouTube channel to get more videos. Thank you so much.